us down the line. Good morning, Aldo.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. First of all, before we get onto the quiche, let's talk a little bit about your relationship with members of the royal family. I understand you've had some sort of interactions in the past.
Yeah, when I had my restaurant in Soho, I remember not Prince Andrew, not Prince William, the brother. What's the other brother's name?
Edward.
Prince Edward?
Prince Edward. Prince Edward. Oh my God, I'm getting old. Prince Edward used to come to us every week, and his favorite food was my pasta with an Italian sausage sauce, and he used to come all the time. And so then after that, I am a patron for a charity that Prince William represents. So I met him, and yeah, I mean, for me, as an Italian, I've been here a long time, and the royal family represents quite a big part of my life and a big part of my family life. So today is a massive, massive day for us.
I mean, Sue, really exciting. I understand that for you, also, I think, for the country in general. You just mentioned about the charity there. It's Centrepoint, isn't it? Just tell us a little bit about the work that you do there. It's really important work.
Yes, Centrepoint represents a massive work for me, because I, as a teenager, was homeless myself in a different country, and I survived, obviously, and now, all these years later, I bumped into this charity, Centrepoint, which does a huge amount of work and amazing work with Prince William, and before him, Princess Diana. And so I am a patron for them. And every year we raise a lot of money. We help the charity. During the pandemic, I fed a lot of people. I mean, you know, I do lots of things on the quiet. I cooked for and delivered in London weekly, like hundreds of dishes every week. So yeah, I that's the charity I'm very keen to help and represent every year.
Aldo, it's so wonderful to hear about that, but of course we do want to talk to you about quiche as well, the coronation quiche, which is the official recipe, of course, for this coronation. We've got one in front of us here. I'm going to help myself to slice while you're talking. But what did you make of the recipe when you saw it?
I've just seen that one that you've got in front of you. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
Really? Why? Why?
It just doesn't look very appetizing. Where did it come from?
Well, I was a little bit perturbed by the ingredients, I have to say. Broad beans are not something that I would normally eat. Spinach I like, and tarragon I'll eat.
Well, that's most of it, David. What's your issue? I mean, I don't know when it was made, Aldo, but it looks pretty fresh. We'll
You're
try.
easily pleased.
Yeah, let's have a go. I'm gonna. I mean, it's a lot for 8:20 in the morning. It's a lot of flavours. I'm going to say that much. Have you tried it, Aldo?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure about. I mean, I'm glad that I'm doing this from home, so I don't have to be part of that tasting. But I'm not too sure about the tarragon in the quiche. I'm not too sure about the strong flavour of the tarragon. I mean, the chef that created that did a fantastic job, because obviously Prince, the king, the new king, Charles, loves the eggs and but to be fair, eggs are not that cheap, you know. So it's not what I would say. It's not an inexpensive thing to do, but it's a great seasonal dish for people to recreate at home. And everybody, to be fair, today, you know, they're going to sit in the garden. They're going to be watching the coronation and share that amongst the family.